Welcome back to the KickNPost YouTube channel and podcast with your host Amal Thompson and Chris Perry. How you doing today, my boy?
I'm good, man. Been going through a lot, been moving, but we keep it pushing. So
I'm in the new setup right now. Well, the new solo setup. Wait till y'all see the new official setup. About to go crazy with that one. But anyways, both the boys been moving, so it took us a minute to get back settled. But we here now. NFC East. We covered the Eagles already. We got the Cowboys that we need to cover now. How you feel about the Cowboy season this year? Because in my opinion, the offseason, they did not get much better, if at all. I don't know where your stance is on that, but...
you're right. They didn't get better, but they didn't get that much worse. Like, I do know they lost Amari Cooper, but if we're being realistic, the biggest issue of him being there was his lack of usage. So with him being gone, is that really an issue now? Everyone wants to shine light on it, but we were already aware of that. They had a great first round. I know a lot of people weren't big fans of Tyler Smith, the pick, but Brad's been balling out at OTAs. And I was a believer while they picked him because his upside is crazy. So I just don't think they got better, but they didn't get worse. So we don't see.
Jalen Tolbert getting great reviews out of camp as well.
Yeah, Brett's been killing it, man.
James Washington got hurt. I don't think that'll hurt that much. Honestly, if anything, it creates more of a role for guys like Simi Fehoko. I think they have a guy named Noah Brown also that could get some touches from that. But in the main, just the things, really excited for a guy like Jalen Tolbert. Kind of under the radar. I think he came out of South Alabama. A lot of people love his style of play, so we'll see if the opening and targets, especially with Gallup possibly missing the beginning of the season, how that'll do for the rookie.
Yeah, man, he plays big, so I like it. I want to see him in action.
But like we said, Cowboys did not get much better, did not get much worse, but in my opinion, it's a team that has been filled with a lot of fluff over the last, 20-plus years, living off of, ages ago worth of success and carrying that into modern-day name. I think they'll be able to have a pretty solid season, but I have not much on the agenda for this team long-term. So let's hop right into it. They open the season against the Bucks. I got an L. Then they play your boys. Cincy.
What you got?
L for the Dallas Cowboys again.
Run that up. Let's go.
And then they go to the Giants, and they cop themselves the first W of the season. And then they play the Commanders at home, and they beat the Commanders as well. So I have them starting off 2-2. I don't think that's really out of the norm. I think it kind of fits with what their schedule is. Then they go play the Rams, though, in L.A. I'm going to let you take that one, but I think we're both in agreement there.
Yeah. I mean, I think the whole world's in agreement with that. Come on. That's a big L. We're on par with the same schedule so far. I mean, I feel like it's pretty predictable for the start of their season. I think where it starts to get a little chippy is the Week 6 matchup against the Eagles, because the Eagles killed it this offseason. It's going to be at home for them.
Crazy.
But it's a division game, so you never really know, So I got the Cowboys losing that game and then coming back strong next week against Detroit at home with the dub. And they have another home game against the Bears. That's going to be a dub, and that will be a good start or a good way to segue into their bye week in Week 9,
Yeah. We're matching all the way up to this point. They come back, face the Packers in Green Bay. I think that's an L, even though the Packers did lose Devontae Adams. They still have 12 at quarterback. What's supposed to be an elite tandem in A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones this season. I expect them to be a lot more run-heavy. We'll see what they can expect out of Christian Watson, Sammy Watkins, Alan Lazard.
Alan Lazard ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Sammy Watkins ain't doing nothing. I got a Cowboys dub.
Really? Okay, I respect it. I think the run game will be too much, but we'll see.
Yeah, for them boys, the boys about to run over everybody.
So we happen to, after leaving the Packers, they go into Minnesota to play the Vikings. I got the Vikings with a loss there, so I got Dallas winning.
I got that too.
Yeah, and then they go up against the Giants at home, and this might sound crazy, but I got them losing to the Giants.
I got that too, and that's not too crazy, because my logic behind it, it's a 4-game win streak. You just had your bye. You're feeling good after the Packers and Vikings dub. You come back home. You're going to have a little bit of swagger, a little bit too much swagger. Barkley going to torch him for 200. You feel me? This is a little bit overconfident.
I'm so high on Barkley this year. So high on Barkley.
The return season. In one league, I had him in 2, and I had to diversify my assets.
You
Had to.
traded him.
I had to. You can't let emotions get involved.
You traded
Can't
him.
let emotions get involved. He's gonna have a killer season. You're just mad I didn't trade him to you.
Facts, but you traded him. Then we move on to the Colts. I got Dallas winning that game at home against the Colts.
I got a L with the
Really?
Colts at home.
I mean,
The Colts are nice. Matt
they
Ryan is
look
probably
so
going to
good on
be
paper.
third in MVP voting.
they look
Matt
so
Ryan's
good on
crazy,
paper.
dog.
They look so good
Like-
on paper.
like,
Michael
yes,
Pittman breakout
like-
season for real this year. JT back to his old ways. Just great offensive line. Now you got the play action going crazy. I don't know.
It's
I'm
about to be
really
scary
high on
over
the
there.
Colts. I'm really high on the Colts this year. But
They're my
think
sneaker
Dallas will
pick to
take
go all
it
the
back.
way.
Really?
Yeah, that's another video though.
That's
My
a
bad.
sneaky
Another video.
Super Bowl bet. Yeah, we got to get into our what we gonna call that one? What we gonna call that one? Best bets.
Best bets.
odds?
Yeah.
Best
like
odds?
yeah, for the odds that they're
Yeah.
giving you, hell yeah, run that
Yeah,
up.
I like that. I got the Ravens for that one. But anyway, new video, different video.
Yeah.
Texans.
You gotta ask me that, or
I mean,
that's a dub.
okay, just making sure. Jags.
You gotta ask me that.
Yeah, I gotta ask you that. We here.
Yeah. Scrub
Yeah.
a dub, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I got us losing that one too. So W for the Dallas Cowboys. Hey man, but don't sleep. We gonna be an exciting team to watch. You invested in ETN.
Oh,
talking
for
about
sure,
trades.
yeah.
You invested.
No,
in
you guys
ETN.
are gonna be good, but you're not gonna be good enough to win games consistently. I don't think the defense is there yet. I think the offense is trending in the
Javon
right
Walker looks
direction.
Good. I might be eating my words.
Come on, preseason,
Preseason.
bro. Come on.
I'll take it,
Preseason
bro.
don't mean
I'll
shit.
take
Don't matter
it.
if you're doing good. Don't matter if you're doing
Exactly.
bad. Don't mean nothing.
Hey, I liked how he came off the line on that play. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I saw the PI they gave him first play. That was whack.
Yeah, whack as shit too. Yeah.
Okay.
Should have been 2 sacks. But anyway, I liked what I
Yeah.
saw in the preseason game. I'm one of the biggest guys that said we should have went Evan Neal. Video came out of him not looking too good.
Really? I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he was getting cooked in
but
training camp. Yeah, I'll send you the clip after this, but
Yeah. Send that my way. That's
nah,
ooh.
it was a little bit. But I'm still leaning that Evan Neal was the pick that we should have made. But Teron looked good in the preseason game, so I'll take it. Better than him
Okay.
getting, bullied one-on-one in preseason. Then you'll be hearing the opposite. So I'll
That's
take
facts.
it.
All right. So next week they got Eagles week 16 at home for Dallas. Who you got?
Eagles losing. My bad. Eagles,
I got the Eagles losing too. So
yeah,
Cowboys
Eagles
dub.
losing. Yeah. Titans got the Cowboys winning that one as well.
Yes, sir. We on the same.
Commanders got them losing to the Commanders.
And we got the same again.
That's nuts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're tripping right there. But I'm expecting. I think Cowboys make the playoffs with a 10-7 record. Last game of the season, they won't have a chance to win the division. They won't have a chance to get a bye, so they're gonna rest guys. That's how I see it.
Okay.
I think the Commanders
Yeah.
are still gonna be playing for pride, and that's why, they'll cop a dub. What, week 18? So
Yeah.
that's my
Ugh.
thinking, because I don't think the Commanders are gonna be good at all. But that's
Really?
a prediction video. Nah, I think they're gonna be buns.
Yeah, we all wait till the next video. We have a little bit
how
of
I'm
different
rocking
opinions
Commander
on that
colors
one.
in the vid too. I'm rocking Commander colors, new merch. You see the KMP on it, but yes, I have the Commanders sucking this year. I think they're gonna be god awful.
Okay, I got them boys at 10-7 too. I don't know
So
if
we're
that's going to
matching
be
Cowboys 10-7.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to be second in the division or third in the
Second, for
division.
sure. I think I have.
So,
We both had the Eagles. I think you had the Eagles with 11 wins. I had them
Yeah.
at 12 wins. So,
yeah.
they'll take second in the division, which, I mean, nothing too crazy there. This division's had parity for the last, 6 years. I don't think there's been back-to-back division winners in the last 6 years. Cowboys making the playoffs in back-to-back years is an accomplishment these days. I
Yeah.
still have them getting beaten first round, or if whoever they play in the wild card, I think will smack them.
Pretty much.
Sorry, Cowboy fans, have no faith in your team. Jags have been to more division championship games than y'all have been to in the last
my
20
gosh.
years. Cincinnati has more Super Bowl appearances than y'all have been to in the last 20 years.
I mean, that's a fact, but that's
I don't
recency.
care.
Like, come
I
on
don't
now.
care. I'm taking it. We're taking
Okay.
it. We're taking
I mean,
it.
they deserve it because they talk so much trash. So yes, that is
Your
a fact.
Wait, hold on.
But-
We could get into it too. Their division. Well, division, conference, fuck it. Division, right? They've had 3 Super Bowls won in the NFC East in the last 20 years. The Cowboys have won none of them.
In the last 20 years?
Yeah. Giants won 2, Eagles won 1.
Oh yeah. Oh.
They have not won
yeah.
one.
Ooh.
I don't make the stats. They're just out there. They're more like the Commanders than they are like the other two teams in the division. We could talk smack about inconsistency, but those teams have chips in the last 20 years.
This is the Commanders' first season ever. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Recently, football team. Before that, different name that should have been replaced years ago, but not my place.
They should have kept it. We're going to keep it as Commanders. Like, what
Yeah,
you going to command? What is that, dog?
Yeah, they did not command in nothing but some L's. Like I like to end these videos, little fantasy take. Zeke's going too late in drafts. I'm willing to bet
Way
on the
too
boy. Tony Pollard's creeping a little bit too high in drafts, but I understand why. If you love CD, go get him. I personally will stay away at that price tag. Dak is becoming affordable. Still not too big a fan, but I feel like we could get dual threat Dak back if he's trusting his ankle again. And look out for Jalen Tolbert. Late in drafts, especially in redraft, he's one of those rookies that'll play week 1. So Jalen Tolbert, and that offense is going to be pass heavy. Oh, yeah, and Dalton Schultz. Can't forget the boy. Elite tight end talent.
Nah,
very
you
good
had
price.
me until you said Dalton Schultz. All that was
good
facts.
Price. Good price, and there's targets. That's all I'm saying. He played well last year.
No, sir.
Okay.
Brett
You
is
could say one who
ass.
loved Hayden Hurst, so I don't know if we could listen to much you
the
say.
reason Schultz was so good last year because he was surrounded by CD and Coop, which is why he got the targets he did.
You
Now
just
it's
said
just
Coop
CD.
didn't get that much.
Yeah, but he still has that presence on the field. Just 'cause he's not getting the targets doesn't mean he's not getting the coverage. You know, like
All
that's
right,
a little
so this
different.
is where we make a stand. I think Dalton Schultz will end as a top 8 tight end.
Oh, guarantee it. That means nothing to me. What does
Okay,
that
cool.
mean?
We both think the position's kind of trash.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you like
Taysom Hill was, I think, the 8th ranked tight end last year in fantasy.
you like how I didn't put top 5 because I was like,
Yeah, he's
top
not
8
top
I can
5.
definitely win that bet, but top 5.
I mean, it depends on where you're getting Schultz at. You're right, because he would be top 10, but it's like, at that point, it's like, come on. Like,
I mean,
what are you
okay, I'll
doing
give you,
here?
to close the video out, I'll give you 3 options. Would you take Mike Gesicki before Dalton
Yes.
Schultz? All right, you tweaking. Would you take Pat Frymouth before Dalton Schultz?
No, they ain't got no
Okay.
QB, they ain't got no line.
Okay, and then lastly, and this is ADP based, where TJ
Okay.
Hawkinson is going compared to where Dalton Schultz is going. Would you prefer to wait for Dalton Schultz?
Yes, I would.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, so I mean, hey,
All right.
there's some validity. Wait, based on where he's going,
Yes, based on the draft.
I don't
yeah.
hate it. Just don't overdraft Dalton Schultz. This has been
Yes.
KickNPost schedule projections / predictions. I keep forgetting what I name these when I post them. Dallas Cowboys 10-7. Mediocrity as usual. First round exit. Sorry, Dallas fans. I don't have any faith in y'all. Anything you want to add, Chris?
I mean, you said it for me. Cowboys do your thing. You know, I wish y'all the best. Just stop talking, and it will come. That's
10-7
it. Like,
is not
just
bad for most franchises. So even though I'm talking smack, Giants take 10-7. Shoot, I do laps. I take 10-7 all day. But
But,
you know.
so yeah, man. You know, peace, love, and hoo day.